Wolmer's Boys is represented this evening by team captain TVJ Williams, Javon Patterson, Tennyson Richards, and Tyler Davis, while St. George's College is represented by team captain Jerome Hales, Rashard Gordon, Kevoy Ellis, and Jelani Grant. Only one of these teams will advance to round 3. Hello again, welcome back, welcome to round 2 action in TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz. I'm Jean-Paul Menu. It all comes down to this: high schools from across Jamaica have entered the challenge. Do they have the skill, the knowledge, and the temperament to move on to the next round? Let's find out. It's time for the opening challenge. In this section, teams will be asked questions alternately and will receive 1 point for each correct answer. Earlier we had the toss. Wolmer's Boys won and decided to go first. So we begin with Wolmer's Boys. The section lasts for 4 minutes. We have that time on the clock. Wolmer's Boys, so we'll begin with Principles of Business. What is the 2-word name for the guiding principles that shape a firm's behavior toward customers and employees?
Customer service.
No. Core values. Principles of Business, St. George's College. What type of ownership limits the number of shareholders of a company to 50?
Corporation.
No, it's a private limited company. International affairs of visual. Question for Wolmer's Boys. Gentlemen, look at the monitor. Identify this person, please.
Loon Kyung.
Yes, Vietnamese president, Vietnam president. International affairs for St. George's College. Look at the monitor. Identify this person, please.
Xi Jinping.
No, it's Min Aung Hlaing, acting president of Myanmar. Art for Wolmer's Boys. Which artist created the 16th century work, The Fountain of Neptune? Very good. Art for St. George's College. Which artist created the 17th century work, Dove of the Holy Spirit, a sculptural and stained glass piece located in St. Peter's Basilica?
Giovanni Lobambelli.
No, Gian Lorenzo Bernini. Bible knowledge, Wolmer's Boys. Which Old Testament book recounts Israel's deliverance from Egypt under Moses' leadership?
Exodus.
Correct. Bible knowledge, St. George's. On which road was Saul traveling when he was converted after seeing a great light from heaven?
Damascus.
The road to Damascus, judges? Yes, she'll take it. Music and audio question for Wolmer's Boys. Listen to the following clip. Give the title of this song.
I can see clearly now.
By the late, great Jimmy Cliff. Music for St. George's College. Listen to the following clip. Give the title of this song, please.
We can do it anyhow. I and I will see you through.
Jamming.
Bob Marley and the Wailers, that's right. Biology, Wolmer's Boys. What is the name for the waxy layer covering the outer surfaces of leaves and helps to prevent water loss?
Cuticle.
Correct, St. George's. Biology, guard cells are kidney-shaped cells surrounding an opening in the epidermis of the leaves of plants. What is the collective name for these openings?
Stomata.
That's right, Theatre and Cinema. Wolmer's Boys, a visual question. Look at the monitor. Give the first and last names of this local actor.
Michael Nicholson.
That's my friend, String Bean. Theatre and Cinema, St. George's College. Look at the monitor. Give the first and last names of this local actress.
Angia Wright.
Delcita, that's right. English language, Wolmer's Boys. What is the adverbial form of happy?
Happily.
Good. English language, St. George's. What is the superlative form of far?
Farthest.
Or furthest. Correct. Sport or visual question for Wolmer's Boys. Gentlemen, look at the monitor. Identify this person, please.
Hurricane.
That's right. Sport for St. George's. Look at the monitor. Identify this person, please.
Gabriel Martinelli.
Both pro footballers. French for Wolmer's Boys. What is the English translation for en même temps?
En même temps. In a moment. At least.
No, at the same time, French for St. George's. What is the English translation for Je suis en retard?
I am late. I am late.
Good. History, Wolmer's boys. Which empire was ruled by Mansa Musa in the 14th century?
Mali Empire. Mali Empire.
That's right. History, St. George's. Which treaty formally divided the New World between Spain and Portugal in 1494?
Treaty of Tordesillas. Treaty of Tordesillas.
That's correct. And that's the bell. That's the end of an exciting opening challenge. Scores in the match look to be Wolmer's boys on 9 points, just ahead of St. George's College on 8. When we come back, it'll be time for the speed challenge. Don't go anywhere. School's Challenge Quiz returns right after these messages.